Sandwich Harbor, where the dunes meet the ocean. This off-road adventure provides the perfect mix of stunning scenery, excitement, and wildlife viewing. Your tour is totally private and starts when you are picked up by your guide anywhere in Walvis Bay. Whether this is at a cruise liner in port, your accommodation, or an agreed-upon location anywhere within the city limits. First on the agenda is a stop at the lagoon, with abundant bird life, flamingo, pelican, and a number of smaller species. Your next scheduled stop is on top of a sand dune overlooking the salt processing works of Walvis Bay. From this vantage point, you have a great view of the peculiar pink salt pans, and you also would have experienced a little bit of the exciting sand driving that is to follow at Sandwich Harbor itself. The drive to the border of the Namagnockluft Park is on loose flat sand, next to the salt pans and on the beach. Once at the border, the massive sand dunes of Sandwich Harbor are visible on the horizon. With a few scheduled stops to really take in the scenery, the 60-kilometer journey to where the dunes meet the ocean is complete. Along the way, you can expect to see black-backed jackal and Cape Fur seal. If you are lucky, you might see oryx and ostrich too. The final 5-kilometer drive to Sandwich Harbor is between the low and high tide marks and completely inaccessible during high tide. Once at Sandwich Harbor, you can enjoy a nice stroll along the natural lagoon and view the abundant wildlife. The view from the top of the dune is breathtaking. You can request a lift up the dune from your guide or climb it on foot. Usually, the picnic optionally included in your tour is to be enjoyed here, but on windy days a more appropriate location is used to keep the sand out of your food. On the way back, you have the option of an exciting dune drive with more wildlife viewing opportunities. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video on Sandwich Harbor. Do you want to experience it for yourself? Book with awesome chapters for a superior and enjoyable experience.